All right, guys, weekly stimulus for the week of October 6th, Monday. Week 10, push press, 8x1. All right, start challenging here, add some weight. You have 8 sets to find something that's on the heavy side, all right, but no fails. So even if you fail, go down a little bit, all right, so you can hit some consistent weights the rest of the way. All right, you have a little break in between, all right. This is a 4-time workout. There's no substitution for the row coaches, so you're going to have to do them in heats. Probably about, 2 minutes, 2:15 apart. 500-meter row, 40 dumbbell snatch, 30 thrusters, 20 dumbbell snatch, and then 10 burpees over the bar. So this is one of those workouts, guys, where make sure, coaches especially, make sure people are on their spots. All right? It's likely that someone's going to be doing their last round on their burpees and another person's going to be doing their thrusters. So watch out when they're dropping the barbells. The placements are there staggered for a reason so that the bars don't jump into another person. So be mindful about that. Again, in heats here, probably around 2 minutes apart. Tuesday, 34-minute AMRAP, 400-meter run. After the 400-meter run, it'll be 15 wall ball. After the 15 wall ball, 30 double unders, and then 2 bar muscle up or 6 chest to bar pull-ups. So on this workout, every round you add 100 meters, okay? All right, so you run 4, then 5, then 6, then 7. We'll give you distances and locations, then 8, then again 9. If you have only 2 minutes left in your workout, all right? Do not go on a 800-meter run or a 900-meter run, okay? All right, you got 2 or 3 minutes, go on a 600-meter run, okay? Because by the time you get back, it's gonna be way late. So just be mindful about that, okay? I'll take crossovers too as well. This is one of those workouts that's nice and steady, all right? The run shouldn't be too fast. The wall ball, break them up. I mean, quick sets of 5 is way better than smoking yourself out. You're going to get through a round real quick. And then after the 3rd round, after you run that 600 meters, this workout's going to hit you right in the face for sure. All right? Okay. Week 10 on Wednesday is our front squat. Again, same principles as the push press. Start with a challenging weight and then try to add until you find something that's on the heavy side. You know that rep you kind of do, and you're like, hey, you know what? I'm pretty good right here. But that's what we're looking for. All right. We're doing pull rope climbs in the workout, so no pull-ups during this week either. It's an every 30-second times 5. So 5 rounds of ski 30, partner skis 30, rope climb 30, partner rope climbs 30. Wall walk 30 and 30. There's no break in between. Do not come out real hot on this. Pick a number you want to hit, all right, in about 30 seconds. Or if you're not sure, go at a nice, kind of a little bit of a faster pace than you normally would. Not all out, but, like a reach pace is kind of what we would call it. And find out how many calories you get during that 30 seconds. All right, and think about using that number to create a target for you to go ahead and do for the next 4 rounds. I mean, I would say the same thing. I think 2 rope climbs is totally doable, all right, in this time frame. And, the wall walks, that's really going to depend on how good you are. You're looking at around 5 or 6, somewhere around there, okay? All right, Thursday, every 90 seconds times 22 rounds. I know it sounds crazy. Coaches, this is going to be if it's a full class, you're going to need to make some adjustments on how you're going to do this workout. So every 90 seconds, all right, for 22 rounds, you have to do 3 bench press, 3 strict pull-up, or 15 double unders, all right? All of that needs to be done in 90 seconds, all right? You're welcome to make a weight change. Actually, we want you to make a weight change, all right? But don't fail, all right? Go to a place where you say, okay, these 3 reps, these are pretty hard. I'm going to stay here the rest of the way. It's 22 rounds, all right? It's a long time. So keep that in mind, okay? All right. On the bench press, as far as coaches have here, okay? Just break them up every 30 seconds, all right? You got, 6 benches, all right? You got 3 people per bench. I go at the 30, Next person goes at the, I go at the 0 when the clock beeps. One person goes at the 30. The other person goes at the minute. You should be fine. All right. Try to put people together that are doing the same way. All right. Friday. So Friday, this is like an annoying workout to kind of track, but you want to think power clean, bike, 12. 10 power clean, bike. All right. 8, 6, 4, rest. Deadlift, row, same format. 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. Our goal is to start light and to add weight on every set. So once I'm done with the bike, it'll be a nice little break to kind of go over to the barbell, add a little bit of weight for my power cleans. If you're doing every single round touch and go, it's probably on the light side. Challenge yourself on the barbell if you're comfortable with that. All right. Same thing with the deadlift. Deadlift 12 will be your lightest weight. Deadlift 4 will be your heaviest weight. So, make those adjustments on the barbell. You're welcome to share a bar with somebody too as well. No. Yeah, you could probably do that, but that's not necessary. All right. Not on a day like today. Saturday. So Saturday is an interval. It's kind of a longer interval, but it's still an interval. All right. You'll do 9 toe to bar or knees to chest, 12 thruster, 6 toe to bar or knees to chest, 12 box jump over, 3 toe to bar, rest 2 minutes, and then again and again. All right. Sundays, do you do? I do. AMRAPs for 10 minutes. They're couplets, run and box jump over, row and double dumbbell, push press, and Cindy. That's our week. Go Cowboys. 10-3.